Hello and welcome to Nog Survives, and today I'm doing a 500 subscriber celebration video, just as to say thank you. So come on my friends, let's answer some questions. So here we go. This has been a little bit of a time overdue. I should have done this a little bit before Christmas. I got my 500 subscribers just before Christmas, I think it was. And I said on Twitter and on Facebook and a different social media that I post on that I would be doing it. I'm looking for some questions. So some of you have given me some questions to answer. I've come up with a little list of other questions, some personal stuff and some stuff about my channel and stuff about the future of the channel. So I'm going to go through it. I'm going to do it random. I've got a little pot of different numbers. I've got 30 questions here to answer. So if I look down, I'm looking at the computer with all the different questions I've got. Let's see if I can get through all 30 of these. Hopefully the video won't take too long. So let's get straight on with it. So first of all, a big thank you to everyone who's subscribed. Let's get straight into these questions, shall we? I don't know if it's too early to do a Q&A from this channel, but I thought you may want to get to know me better, see where the channel's going, etc. So let's just go with it. Pick a number out at random. So we're going to start off with a number 5. Who's your favourite YouTuber? Nice question, because I've got a few favourite YouTubers. Now I started off watching Avamance. He was a big influence in my channel, or a big influence in my Minecraft game playing. But I've then moved on to watching people like Scar, or Good Times with Scar, and B-Dubs from the Hermitcraft. They also do the Minecraft, and then getting away from Minecraft, I currently watch, well, I've been for a long time, I've been watching the Outer Middle Show, or Mad Vlad. He's really good. He does survival games and horror games. I really enjoy watching his channel. He's very funny. And a bit adult as well, so you younger viewers, don't go over to him. On the theme parks and attractions side, of course I watch Theme Park Worldwide. I watch Sean all the time, and it's probably, he would have been the first person that I really watched as a theme park vlogger. And then I started watching Coaster Crazy, Andy from Coaster Crazy, and then lots of other people along the way. Ben from Been There Done That, I watch him a lot. Pleasure Beach Experience. I watch the big ones, and I try to watch a lot of the smaller ones as well, smaller channels. So don't forget those smaller channels, like me, who's struggling to get them views, because you got to hunt for those smaller channels, and some of them could be quite good anyway. So make sure you shop around when you're looking for your channels you want to watch on YouTube, because the smaller channels can be just as good as the bigger channels, just not with the experience. Okay. Do you have any pets? A nice personal one there. Yes, I do have one dog. His name is Boise. I'll throw a little picture up of him right now. He's an American Bulldog crossed with a Labrador Boxer cross. Really good looking chap. He's about 12 years old now, so he's getting on. He's the only pet I've got. I did have another dog, another Staffy before that, called Nudge, but he passed away a few years ago. So we've just got the one dog now. Next question. What is your channel about? Good question, because as you may know, it's all different things that I enjoy. So I originally, this might encompass other questions. So if I've covered other questions from these questions, then I'll probably just skip them. Anyway, but about my channel, it's I started off wanting it to be theme park vlogs, because I watched Sean lots, and Sean was really the one from Theme Park Worldwide, of course, was really the one that I got me thinking, I'd like to do that. I'd like to go and give it a go out there and do some vlogs and put them up on YouTube. So before I did that, I thought I'm going to give editing a go, see how that works. So I'll start with doing a few gaming. So I've done a few games. I started off doing a bit of 7 Days to Die, and then Minecraft, of course. And I really enjoyed doing it, and I learnt a lot from the editing, and that went the way I thought it would go. I got the experience from talking to the camera. I also did Twitch which really helped me talk to the camera, set the my confidence, make my confidence at ease, I suppose you could say, and that really helped doing those live streams. And so I then tried to do some vlogs, and I went to a couple of theme parks. And I took the camera, and I never actually filmed anything because I wasn't really thinking about filming. I just wanted to enjoy my time there, of course. And of course, I was a bit apprehensive about taking the camera out and doing my first vlog in public. And that's quite hard work for your first time, actually starting there, holding the camera in front of your face and talking to the camera with hundreds of people around you, looking at you. But I'd done after a few times of going to theme parks, especially Thorpe Park where I go to a lot, I felt more confident that I could do it, get the camera out. And I think my first actual vlog was from Great Yarmouth Pleasure Beach, which is my local, well, it's not a theme park, it's an amusement park. So yeah, that was my actual first vlog I did. And yeah, that went really well. I really enjoyed doing that. And then I moved on to another one near me, Pleasurewood Hills, and of course Thorpe Park then. And once I'd done a few of them, it got the ball rolling, and I still feel apprehensive when I start my vlogs. But the more I do it, the more I get into it. So yeah, that was a long answer to the question, and it's probably covered a lot of questions along the way anyway. So this might be a few questions worth. But yeah, that's about my channel. It's lots of different things. It's gaming, it's theme parks, and I might bring some more things into it. I'm looking at putting travel in there. I'm going different countries, so I'll do a bit of travel, a bit of sightseeing, and just basically anything that I enjoy. What are your goals when it comes to YouTubing? Okay, so my goals are to earn money from YouTubing, which I need 1,000 subscribers, which is why I keep going about that magic 1,000 numbers. You need 1,000 subscribers to start earning money. But ideally, somewhere in the future, I don't know where, I'd like to obviously get better as a YouTuber. I know I've got a long way to go, lots of things to learn. But I hope I'm coming along nicely, and maybe one day if I could go part-time in my job so I can get out to more places, that would be fantastic. Because time is a real hindrance when you're doing attractions and things. I've got 1, maybe 2 days off a week, and you don't always want to use that 1 day off to go out vlogging. Sometimes you want to just chill at home, play some games or something. But yeah, to be able to go part-time, maybe do 3 days a week, and I have 4 days day to chill out at home, do some cleaning, what have you, and a couple of days to go doing the theme parks and attractions. That would be ideal for me. Okay, next, let's go. Let's get through these questions. What we got? 13, unlucky for some. Is it for me? Why should anyone subscribe to your channel? Well, no one should feel they have to do it. I want people to subscribe to my channel because they want to, because they think I've got something that they enjoy, that I'd like to see more of. Maybe something, maybe you subscribe because you think I've got potential somewhere down the line. You might want to see how I progress as a YouTuber. So yes, just because you want to, because you enjoy what I do, because you like the different things that I encompass, my whole channel encompasses. It's not just one small aspect. You might be into gaming and attractions. Yeah, I'd like to see it grow and maybe have lots of different subjects like travel. There's all sorts of things that I would find interesting and like to continue with my channel. I don't even know what the question was now. Why should I subscribe? So yeah, because I've got lots of different things going on, and I've got big plans for the future. So subscribe for now, subscribe for the future, subscribe because you want to, and subscribe because you enjoy me and you would like to see how I progress as a YouTuber and a vlogger and a gamer, I suppose. Okay, next. Where do you see yourself and YouTube in 5 years? Okay, so I've kind of answered this one before. I'd like to 5 years. I'd like to be able to go part-time by then. It would be brilliant to be able to go part-time in my job and do this full-time, or even just take another day off do a 4-day week. That would be great to reduce my hours at work so I can go out doing more YouTubing. That would be brilliant. Something a place I'd really like to be in 5 years. The amount of views, I'd love over 10,000 in 5 years. I hope these things snowball as I get better. By the end of this year, I hope to have 1,000. I hope to get to that magic figure by the end of this year, and then over the next few years after that, push it to that 10,000. As for having over 100,000, getting that silver plaque on the wall, just a dream. Will I ever get there? I don't know. We'll see. Only with you guys' help, I could do that. What games would you like to play and record? So computer games, like I say, I keep saying I'm going to say it a lot, so get with it. If you're not into Minecraft, I play Minecraft a lot. It's one of my loves. I love building stuff on Minecraft, and it's a great platform to build things. It's so free to build whatever you want. So I will be playing more of that. But what would I like to play that I haven't played? More horror. More survival games. I'd like to get a better computer where I can play the latest games, because I can't really play the latest games on my computer. I've just got a laptop. I'd like a good beefy computer that's going to be able to handle some good games and stream them maybe. So yeah, the latest survival games, horror games, I'd like to stick with that. Maybe some action if it's got crafting elements and building elements. But that's the sort of thing that I like. I like to build, and I like scares as well. I like horror. So I'll stick with those two genres, and I probably won't digress more. Maybe the odd game that I find interesting, but I probably won't digress more than that, because that's not what I do anyway. So yeah, just the latest game. Something I would love to play right now is the new Resident Evil, but my computer won't be able to handle it. Recording it and playing it at the same time, I couldn't do it. Sea of Thieves I'd like to play. I've tried it, I've got it, but my computer can't handle it. I can play it without anything recording or anything like that, but and when I start recording it, when I put up a recording software or something, or send it to Twitch or something like that, it kills my computer. So I just can't do something like that at the minute, unfortunately. So yeah. Okay, next question. Let's dig around these random questions. Number 16. Who are some of your favourite YouTubers? I think I've actually said that one. I think it was Who Did I Start Watching originally, but who are my favourite YouTubers? Yeah, at the minute, I'm still watching Mad Vlad, still watch B-Dubs, Good Times with Scar, and Coaster Crazy are my kind of like the big ones I watch. I enjoy watching a bit of other things like auditing stuff, Auditing Britain. I watch DJ Audits a bit at the minute because I enjoy his audits because he uses a drone. I enjoy watching that sort of thing. Yeah, help me understand the law a bit more about filming, because it's relevant to me. So filming in public, how it's completely legal to film in public. And so I like watching videos about that. And I am watching a bit of scammer things. I like that Scammer Payback. I watch him. And lots of things. I watch YouTube more than I watch anything really, because there's so much out there on YouTube, and I like real things. I like stuff that's real. I don't like made up TV shows and that sort of thing. It's not really my thing. So I enjoy. I do watch a lot of YouTube for that real people doing real things for anyone to watch. Will you do another Let's Play Minecraft series? So this question comes from a fan of mine who straight away asked me this question when I put it out there. Anyone want to give me questions? So will I do one? I'd love to do another Minecraft Let's Play series. I'd like to do another hardcore Let's Play. If they bring out a big update, I might do it. I was going to do a Let's Play with this new Cliffs and Caves update. But in the end, I got onto Scousy's server, and I'm doing what you guys are seeing at the minute, which is I'm recording a bit of time lapse and bass, just showing you around what I'm doing. It's not really, well, it's not a let's play. It's just a tour and bits of my just showing you what I'm doing. Really, I would love to do a let's play, and I would definitely do that again with other people. Sure, but I don't really work so well with other people on Minecraft. It's I'm very much into doing my own thing, so I don't really need an SMP or for other YouTubers. I did try craft, and I felt I wasn't spending enough time with everyone else. I wasn't bringing anything to the table of Trycraft, having the right time coinciding and things like that. I just found it too difficult to work with that, especially with my job where I get tired late at night, and only specific times can I be up to doing that. The next question: what's your favourite theme park and ride? Okay, so favourite theme park. I haven't been to many theme parks. I've been to a lot of pretty much all of the big ones in this country. Outside the UK, I haven't done a lot, so really I can only go on that. So take that into account when I am giving my favourites. So obviously it's not obvious. It's probably Thorpe Park, I think. I think when they get their new roller coaster, that will definitely bump it into top place. But I do struggle. Do I like Alton Towers more than I like Thorpe Park? I find the walking at Alton Towers a bit difficult. I like the way that Thorpe Park you can rush from one thing to another and do lots of different things in one day. But the walking's a killer at Alton Towers. It really is. So yeah, Thorpe Park I think is my favourite. Family Park, definitely Paulton's Park. Everyone went on about how Paulton Park was so good, and I hadn't been there before last year, and I went there last year, and I completely loved it. I love the beautiful gardens, and just it's a gorgeous park, and I hope they would put more adult-y stuff in to bring it more as a well, keep it as the family park, but bring more adults into it who on their own without the kids, because I think it needs a couple of good, strong coasters that are gonna bring in those more teenage crowds and older. So yeah, I would love to see Paulton's get bigger, and it could easily overtake Thorpe Park and Alton Towers with a couple of strong roller coasters. Maybe even if they got one of the best roller coasters in the country, then it could turn it into the best park in the country easily. As for my favourite rides, well, fun fairs, I'm going to go straight into that. The Waltzer. I love the Waltzer. You've probably, if you've seen my videos, I'm screaming on Waltzers, and I absolutely love them. That's one of my favourite flat rides out there. Gentle rides, I love the I love the wave swinger, and I love teacups. I love spinning round, that sort of thing. But as for roller coasters, my favourite is Wicker Man. I know it's against most people. Most people would say Swarm or Icon in this country. I've done both. Of course, I've done both of those, but Swarm was my favourite until I rode Wicker Man in the dark. With all the show going, the pre-show, and it's just so atmospheric, that ride in the dark when it's speeding around there after a day of running around. It's just a fantastic ride, and I love it so much. You don't need to be a thrill ride to be the best roller coaster. It just needs to be a good, strong roller coaster with great theming and a great atmosphere. But next, I suppose that's covered that. Do you watch your favourite programmes regularly on YouTube? Yes, I said before, I watch it a lot. I watch it every day, definitely every day, and pretty much when I'm on my own, I've always got YouTube on. I'm playing on a game on a laptop, or I'm editing, and the TV is on with YouTube playing. And unfortunately, I don't get to comment on people's videos as much because I watch their video on the TV and I can't comment on my TV. So I'd like to comment, but I don't. So if I don't comment on your videos, it's not because I'm not watching, it's because I've watched it on the TV and it's moved on to the next video and that sort of thing. But I do like to throw up some people's playlists and just watch them, binge watch their playlist. So I do watch a lot of YouTube, hours a day in fact. So yeah, what are your goals with YouTube? I think I've touched on this. I've completely covered this. It's to go part-time in my job. That would be brilliant. Manage to go part-time so I can put more into my YouTube channel. Yeah, that would be good. That would be great for me to get over those 10,000 subscribers. Yeah, that's probably where I want to go. For it to be so I could go to different places around the world. That would be brilliant, and just genuinely show you all the things that I want to show you. Okay, let's just move on. All right, I think we've got a number 9. Where are you from? Easy question. Norwich. Norwich in Norfolk, in UK, of course. I've lived here all my life. I spent a little bit of time away from Norwich, in my teen years. But I've always came back to Norwich, and this is my home. I love it. It's a really nice city. Unfortunately, it's a bit difficult to get to some of these theme parks and attractions, being stuck out on a limb of the country. Not a very good transport system into Norfolk. For me to get anywhere, it's always a trek, hour-and-a-half trek to get to like a motorway or something like that. So yeah, it's difficult to get to places out here. But other than that, I love being in Norwich. Yep. So there we go. Easy question. Number 21. Which camera do you use for video recording? Now, I knew this question was coming up, so I wrote it down. It's a Panasonic. It's a handheld camcorder. It's a Panasonic HC V260. So if you want to look that up, see what it is, take a little look. It's a nice HD camcorder. I use a little handheld about that high, just something to hold it. It helps steady my hand so it doesn't wobble so much. And yeah, that's the camera I use. I've just got this for Christmas, which I might show you, which I can put my camera on. It's got lights. Let me just blind you, if I can find that. There we go. It's got lights on the side. I can put a mic on the top if I need to. My camera will sit here. I'm recording on the camera at the minute, so I can't show you that. But yeah, a nice little handheld thing that I might use at some point. Especially during those Halloween nights, because I missed not having lights. A lot of the videos are too dark, and a lot of people would say it was too dark, so that's kind of what I wanted for Christmas, lights for my camera. So there we go, that's the camera I use. I also, for my GoProing, I use a GoPro in my videos, just because that's what people know, but I don't use a GoPro. It's a It's a cheap version. It's a £50 version of a GoPro. It's a Go Extreme Pioneer. It's not very good. I use this. I've broken it now. I haven't broken it. It's just come off. There it is in there. I use this cover that's attached to my harness, and unfortunately the cover steams up. And that's really not good for when you're doing videos. So I'd like to upgrade. This is kind of like the next thing I really want to upgrade. So anyone who wants to buy me a GoPro, you're welcome to ask for where to send it. Okay, so that's pretty much the equipment I use. This just says my camera. So I'll tell you about all my equipment I use. My PC is a Samsung desktop, notepad desktop thing. It's 11th Gen Core i7. I'm not technical, but it's pretty good. It's better than my last one I had. This is a 16 gig, whereas my last one was an 8 gig. So this is a lot stronger, a lot quicker. Yeah, I really enjoy this computer. It's great. Little touch screen. It's nice and small, lightweight, and if I wasn't gaming, this would be perfect for me. But I would like a proper desktop for gaming. Yeah, unfortunately, this isn't quite up to standards of some of the best games out there. What are your hobbies? Well, this is my hobby. Doing it on YouTube, watching TV, watching movies. I play a bit of guitar, but not too much. I don't go out, don't play in public. I just like to play for myself and have a little sing-song on my own. Excuse my phone. I like going to the cinema, so YouTubing, movies, things I do on YouTube, going places, different attractions, theme parks, fun fairs, going to the beach, watching a movie, playing games, of course. Those are my hobbies, the things I show you see, basically. What I love, I want to show people. So, yeah, basically, you'll see it. If I love it, you'll see it. And there are videos out there of me playing guitar. I'm not going to tell you how to find them, but they are out there. Right, next question. Are we getting through them? I hope so. Why did you start to do YouTube? Okay, well, I started just basically, like I said, I watched Sean's one was the first one that made me really think I would like to do something like that. Doing theme park vlogs. So I thought, yeah, I'd like to do something like that. I come from a background of performing arts at college. I did that, so I like to perform and I like to do that sort of thing. So it's something I naturally fell into because of that performance side. Yeah, talking to an audience, performing to an audience. I might not be performing so much, but you understand it's the same sort of thing. It's very similar. So yeah, that's kind of why I started. And yeah, I ended up enjoying it. I love the editing, and I love all that sort of thing about it. So that's why. Let's get moving on. So it's simple as that. Number 19. What does my channel name mean? Okay, what does it mean? Nox survives. Okay, so it's a bit of a story. It's not a very long one. So when I started gaming, I had to come up with when I started online gaming, should I say, I had to come up with a name, a username, and I wanted to be a Darth, like in Star Wars, Darth Vader, but have my own Darth. And I thought, have it start with an N because my name is Neil. I thought if I started with an N, that would go nicely. So I decided Darth Noxious was good. So I called myself Darth Noxious for a long time. And then I thought, no, I'm going to drop the Darth. And then I started calling myself Noxious. And Noxious76 was my username for a long time. And it wasn't until about last year my gaming username was Darth Noxious. Or just Noxious76, should I say. And my channel name was actually started off as Noxious76. But I changed that channel name because I felt people didn't know what it was. It didn't say anything about me. I just didn't feel it was right for my channel. It was a username for gaming, and that's that. And I thought, no, I'll move on from that. But everyone called me Nox. Wherever I played, everyone calls me Nox. So I thought I was playing survival games at the time. And I knew I was moving into the vlogs. And I thought it's going to encompass everything. It's kind of a universal thing. Survives. I survive this, I survive a theme park, I survive gaming. And I just felt it worked well. Even if I went travelling, Nox survives Japan, Nox survives Amsterdam. It just works. So I thought, yep, we'll stick with Nox survives. And I don't think I'll change that. I think I like that name. And I hope you do too. Okay, move on. Okay, number 11. Is this your first channel? It's the first channel that I've really given to the public. There is another channel of mine that I used a long time ago. I can't even remember how to get into it now, so I can't take it down. But it's out there. And like I say, it's got some stuff of me playing guitar on it. And that's all it was. It was never intended to be something for a public, even though it's in public domain. But this is my first channel that I've had that I've really wanted to give to anyone out there who wants to watch. What is your favourite movie or TV show? Yes, I am big into movies, but I'm not so much into TV shows. I don't watch television. That is categorically, I do not watch television. People might think, oh, I don't watch television, but I watch this and I watch Strictly and I watch news and no, I don't watch any television. It's not even plugged in, or the TV set is plugged in, but there's nothing going into the TV. It's just internet. That's all I watch on my television, and play games on my PlayStation. But yeah, Mr. TV license, if you're watching, I don't watch any live television whatsoever. Stop sending me letters. They still send those letters, but yeah, nothing. I haven't watched television in years. And then last year, I think it was not the Christmas just gone, the one before, I just thought to myself, we haven't watched TV in ages. And I think it was, I tried to watch I'm a Celebrity, where they were in Wales. And it was the first TV that I'd watched in like a couple of years. And I watched the first couple of episodes, and I just felt like I wasn't enjoying watching TV, sticking to their schedule. It just wasn't for me. I don't want to be force-fed what I want to watch. So I decided, no, I'm not having it. So I stopped my Virgin subscription for the TV, and I cancelled my TV licence. And that's it. I haven't watched TV since. As for movies, well, that's a different story. I watch lots of movies. I have Disney Plus, I have Netflix, and I alternate. Usually I've got Amazon Prime I watch, but sometimes I have Now TV, which is the Sky, the cinema package. So I don't always stick with them, because I find I watch a lot, and maybe I'll cancel it, and then 6 months later I'll come back to it and they've got new stuff up for me to watch. So I alternate between different ones. But yeah, I've always got Disney Plus, because they're always putting out new things that I want to watch. The Marvel series is, the Star Wars series is. Yeah, that is what I love. Sci-fi. I am a huge sci-fi fan. I love Star Wars. I'm wearing a Star Wars t-shirt right now. I like this t-shirt. It's got all the ships on it with the rebellion symbol. I like that t-shirt. And so Marvel, Star Wars, they're my biggest loves at the minute in the movies. I love them so much. And I like other things, some dramas, some wartime dramas I find watching. It's nice, easy watching while I'm doing something on the laptop or something. But yeah, I tend to watch sci-fi mainly. And my wife loves horror, so I watch a lot of horror movies as well. But I don't watch the romantic comedies. I say save that for when I've gone to bed or while I'm not around. We watch a lot of stuff together, and our tastes mix very well. But the romantic comedies aren't for me, unfortunately. They're a bit too lame and tame and lame. So yeah, not for me. What inspired you to start making videos? I think I've covered this out, haven't I? I'm going to move on. Do you have an attractions bucket list? Well, of course, there's loads of stuff that I'd love to go to. America, I'd like to do stuff because of the theme parks. I'm don't really want to do the sightseeing and the travelling in America as I would like to do in somewhere like Japan, where I'd love to go to Japan and do lots of sightseeing and travelling around and seeing the culture. For America, I'd love to go to Cedar Park and obviously Disney and the Universals and all the big ones out there. And there's all sorts of places that I'd love to go to in America. I'd love to go to Japan and do Fuji-Q Highlands. That looks fantastic. I'd love to do that. And also Disney's Tokyo Sea, and there's a Universal there I'd like to do. So there's a few things there. There's also some stuff without rides there. And there's a place called, I think it's Edo Park or something, where it's just walking around. You get dressed up in old your kimonos and samurai outfits and what have you, and you just walk around this park, and the staff treat you like the outfit you're dressed up as. So if you're dressed as a king, they'll treat you like a king, that sort of thing. If you're dressed as a samurai, you might be offered a sword fight or something like that. But yeah, the whole theme park is it's no rides, it's just experiencing Japanese culture of old, you know. So that sounds really fantastic. And there's lots of stuff in Japan that I'd love to do. Just to tour Tokyo and Kyoto and Osaka. I'd love to do all that. It's just the more I look at Japan, the more I'd love to go. And that's kind of like, it is number one on my bucket list. So stuff in Japan, Tokyo, Osaka, that sort of thing. And Borderless, something like that would be brilliant, going to see that. So yeah, Japan. And then there's stuff in Europe I'd like to do. I want to do theme parks in Holland and Sweden and Germany, Denmark, Belgium. So there's stuff in Europe as well that I would love to do as well. That's pretty much high on my list. So I would love to do Holland this year. I'm really hoping to get there this year because through COVID I've wanted to go and I haven't been able to. So it's pretty high on my list. Going to Toverland and Efteling and Wallaby Holland, that sort of thing I'd love to do. So yeah, probably those are the main ones that I want to get to first, and then somewhere along the line maybe America, and then we'll see where the channel takes me. Okay, so moving on. Which video video editing software do you use? I use Filmora or Wondershare. I pay £30 a year for this, and if you get a lifetime subscription it's another 40. And the last 2 times I bought it I've never had the extra money. I didn't quite have enough to push that extra bit more, and I wish I did, because I've spent £60 on it now instead of the 40. So I should have done that. I recommend anyone who's going to use Filmora or Wondershare to get the full lifetime package, because you only need to buy it once. It's a one-off payment of £40. So yeah, do that. Don't try and use it free, because if you when you render your videos, it puts a watermark on your videos, and you don't know that until you've gone through all the editing, and it just says, do you want to do this with a watermark? If not, go away. So yeah, you don't want a watermark on your videos. So if you're going to use Filmora or Wondershare, don't use the free version. Do you have any plans to go abroad? Yeah, I've talked about that. Holland, I really want. This is probably the first place I'm going to go. And then at some point, Japan is up there. When I can get there, whether it's this year, next year, but it'll be the first big place I go to. Although saying that, my brother's going to Florida this year, and he has places in his villa, and he said there's room for you if you want to come. And I would love to go, but it's so expensive. It's just way too expensive for me. So unfortunately I don't think I'm going to be able to take him up on that very generous offer, but yeah, Japan first. Okay, what is your name and age? Well, my name's Neil, and I am 45. I'm 46 this year, so I'm getting on. I might have a young looking face, maybe, but it's because I haven't got kids, so I'm kept young from not having any kids at the minute, so maybe one day. Okay, we're nearly there. We've got about 5 questions left, I think. Any advice for new YouTubers? Well, I'm not that big, but I've learned a lot in the last couple of years I've been doing YouTube. So my biggest advice is stick at it. If you want to do it, stick at it. Nothing's going to come flying at you unless you're really lucky. Nothing's just going to. There's not going to be thousands of viewers coming at you just like that. So you've got to keep at it. Keep doing it. Try to do something. Release videos regularly. It's difficult for most people to do things regularly, but keep it up. If you can release something every day, the more you release videos, the better the algorithm does. Is keep putting stuff out there. It's saying, yes, this is someone that's doing a lot for the YouTube, so we're going to keep promoting them. So, and the more you do, the more the algorithm puts you out there. But at the same time, you want quality and not just quantity. So get in that mix of lots of videos. I'm not saying do 5 videos a day. I say maybe every day, every other day is ideal for someone who really wants to get out there. But sticking to something regularly, that's probably my biggest advice. Do what you love. Don't try and force anything, because the camera will know if you're not enjoying yourself. So do something you really enjoy. You've got something you've got passion about, and yeah, just stick at it and keep things going regularly. That's my biggest advice. So number 17. How much time do you spend on YouTube every day? We're talking about making videos. So talking about making videos, it's not every day I'll do it, but I'm gaming, which a lot of the time I'm recording what I'm gaming, so you could class that. And when I'm filming a vlog, I go out for the day and I film during all day, so you could count that. But to make a video, you've got the process of recording it, whether it's as a game or as a vlog. That you could say takes a day, 8 hours maybe. Then for vlogs you've got your travel time, of course, and then you come home, and editing is where the time really takes, unless you're really good at doing your vlogs or doing your gaming, and you can get everything in sequence and nicely cut down to exactly how you want it, and there's not a lot of editing. But I'm not like that. I cut out so much, and I spend about 2 or 3 hours editing, and then you've got the rendering and that. So it's a good maybe a 15-hour process to do a video, probably even longer. If you look at my last video I did, the time lapse, it was 50 hours plus of gaming. I was enjoying myself gaming, but it's time I had to put into doing it. So that was well over 50 hours, maybe 60 hours to make that video. So next one, number 24, how often do you upload videos for your viewers? Well, like I say, I struggle. Over Christmas I had coronavirus, so I was a couple of weeks I couldn't do it over December, and I just didn't feel like doing much. I put a couple of gaming videos out there, but then I just didn't feel like going out. This Omicron got worse. I just thought it was a responsible thing for me to do, to not go out there. And after having COVID, you don't really feel like you want to get back, mingle with people. So yeah, I stayed away from the vlogging until this week, when I did my Harry Potter video, where please go and watch that. But I'm back into vlogging now. I'm looking to see where I'm going next. So comment below, where do you want me to go? Theme parks are still closed, so I'm still looking for places to go to. Back into it for Easter. But it said, how often do I record? I try and record once or twice a week. I try and stick to that, and that's kind of what I want. Ideally, I'd like every other day, or 3 to 4 times a week, but I haven't got the time for that at the minute. So it's usually twice a week, once a week if I'm really busy. Last one. Yeah. Have you ever met anyone from YouTube in real life? Well, yeah, the people I watched on YouTube, the vloggers, the UK theme park vloggers, I've met most of the big ones. Pleasure Beaks Experience, I've met them. I had a little chat with them. I've met Sean from Theme Park Worldwide a couple of times. But the biggest, of course, my biggest person I've met is Andy Rumney from Coaster Crazy. I've even done a vlog with him, or a couple of vlogs with him over Christmas. Go and watch them. It's the Hyde Park Winter Wonderland vlog, and Madame Tussauds. I was with Andy Rumney. I watched him for a long time, and then finally got to meet him, and we got together and done a couple of vlogs. So I'm really pleased with that. So I hope to do more with him. I don't know if I'll ever get to do vlogs with any other big YouTubers. Who knows? I'd love to do some other YouTubers. Someone like Ben would be great to meet up with and do a vlog with. Would I meet anyone other than the vlogging people I watch? I'd love to meet Mad Vlad. It'd be great to meet him, but he's in America, and who knows? He doesn't go out and meet fans. He does gaming. So yeah. Other than that, probably the highest chance of meeting another YouTuber is at like a Minecraft convention, meeting someone like B-Dubs or Scar or Green or something like that, or Mumbo Jumbo. Yeah, meeting a Minecraft convention or something like that. But yeah, they're the only YouTubers I've met at now. So that's it. I'm all out of questions. If there's anything I haven't said, pop them in the comments below. I'm quite happy to answer questions. I'll always read the comments, and I'm quite happy to talk to anyone who's taking the time to send me comments on my videos. So if you haven't got anything I've missed that you want to know, just let me know. And once again, this is a celebration video. Thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. This is a little bit overdue, a 500 subscriber celebration. I'm on about 560, coming up to 560 now. So I'm getting on for 600. So this is really good. I'm really pleased. But yeah, well, even though it's come a little late, I hope you've enjoyed this. And yeah, thanks for watching. And I really hope to see you in another video. Goodbye.